Oh, God. Okay. Let's bring this a bit closer. Just can do the sherry thing. Please tell me that this is live. Right. Just gonna do all the sharing on my own, everyone. Okay, we're gonna do create a family group. Then we're gonna do the Boho. Oh, there's Quentin texting that Naomi has the cat food. Gonna put this in the Boho retreat group, messenger group, and the live notification. Oh. Group. Try and get it to open. Let's push that back where it belongs. Hello, Laura. How are you? Rightio. Righty-o. Right. Put that over here. So it's Boho Beauty Virtual Retreat. And so far in the retreat group, we've done this page. And then instead of making a card, hello, Pam. How are you? Instead of making a card, we actually made a mini book yesterday when we were meant to make a card. But we're decorating that as we go over the weekend. Well, with our leftovers at the end. And then this morning, Naomi John made a trio of tiny cards. This afternoon, we did some serendipity and 2 bookmarks. And then let's pop this over there. And then last night, we made this page out here on Facebook and YouTube. So this is the 6th out of 8 classes. There's a lot of scrappy bits here. I have got 2 pieces of paper set aside to do a double page tomorrow morning. Really think we need to do a double in the morning. What have we got here? Could we? We could actually. Then again, we did have a request to use this. We could use that. We could use these colour cut bouquets. Let's get a photo. Oh, just finished my bookmarks. I'm ready for tonight. Awesome. Hello, Diana and Tash. Hello, Di and Robin and Karen and Diane. How are you all? I should get my design board out, but I'm just going to... There's that little bit of peach there to mat the photo. And then something. Paint this like white, maybe. Hello, Paula. Maybe we could paint the title like white. And then we could do this in the tones. Okay. Let's do what we know. I think we'll need a little bit of gauze just to soften it. Right. Okay. So out of here, hello Tanya. Out of here, no, we could probably get a 4x6 piece out of here of the corally colour to mat the photo, so the photo is the centre of attention. Or do you think white or a darker blue? Maybe white with touches of blue. Maybe we'll do that. Okay. So it's paper 3 from Boho Beauty. So we're going to use this bit here. So we're just going to flip it over and we're going to cut out 4 inches. And we're going to come down to 6, which works out to be about there. Go. And then let's take this piece, and it's a piece of Boho Beauty number 2. And let's cut it down to 12 inches. You don't just cut the barcode off because I give you a little bit of extra leeway. And writing's the right way up. Let's get rid of that. And we've got this piece of feather vellum. So let's tear the selvage off around the edge. White would look nice. I think white would look nice, Di. I think white, and then we just do some little tiny hints of blue on it. I've got glue on this. Who knew? You'll see that vellum tears easier one way than the other, and that's because it's got a warp and a weft. Like all paper and cardstock, but especially like fabric. It behaves more like fabric than most papers do. Just turn a bit more over there. What do I think? And maybe. Okay, so what we need to do next is deal with the chipboard. So let's keep one of these out for reference for our dream catcher. I think if we paint this white, let's get a palette. Chilly all day today, warm and toasty by the wood heater. Hello, Mary. Hello, Shaz. And hello, Cheryl. It wasn't as cold today, but it is cold now. Let's get a bit of this metallic white. It's like a pearly colour. We've got some white. And then, sorry, bluey. I've got a bluey figurine, and I've got a camera that needs film, and, you know, because Mum's desk is where we dump our stuff. Yep. So we want like, where's our barcode? Sort of looking for a blue that's in a similar family. Yeah, that metallic blue's not bad. That's from the little metallic set. And then we've got like this pastel eggshell blue. And then this metallic celadon. It's in there. And then we've got this pastel bright peach. We don't want that much colour that it looks like a hot mess. Nope. Like a dusty, violet colour, don't we? Hello, Nay.
Hello.
We want like a dirty, lilac-y violet colour. So what we might do is we might get like a...
I'm good. I'm just going to go and eat dinner. I'm completely happy.
Yeah. Noel's put your dinner in the fridge.
Thank you.
Let's add like this pastel mushroom to this purple to make the violet. That might be enough.
Dad already eating me.
No, we didn't cook Dad any. Dad said he might not have dinner. He might just have vegetables when he gets home.
Okay.
So we're going to get some white. So cold, Daisy and I snuggled up in bed with the electric blanket on. I don't blame you, Pam. It is, it's just a little chilly, isn't it? Okay. Could you get me some clean water, please?
Yeah, I'm coming.
So I've got white here. Let's add some water. So we'll just do our first coat. We're just going to water down some white so that it's sort of like kind of like the consistency of cream straight out of the bottle, so it's not going to get stuck in the grooves and that, but it's going to give us some coverage. A lot of times I'll use like a paint marker to cover my chipboard first with white. We are waiting on them to get back to us about getting some more paint markers. We do need more. So where it's okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's move this over a bit. And let's use some of this white like on our feathers and pieces. A lot of our colours are very pale. We're going to put on this dream catcher. So let's just get some lightness on here just to get it prepped. Just a bit here and a bit there. It's just going to create some difference when we put it all together. We want like another blue, don't we? We'll do this blue as well. So this is metallic turquoise. So I'll put some metallic turquoise and some pastel eggshell blue. Yep, they're both acrylic paint. You can mix and match. We want to be sort of light-handed. We don't want to get it in the grooves like I just did there. Let's get some water with that. That's better. So we're just going to put the pale blue on the feathers now. And now let's get some of the metallic blue and bring it up the top. It's a start point. Just going to clean that bit out there. I've got a bit of paint in that little tiny hole. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep that hole good. Daisy thinks it's playtime because she's all warmed up, man. That's why. Because she's all nice and toasty warm now. Okay, let's get some more white and put another coat of white on. So a bit of white, but let's add some metallic white to it this time. And if we do like a bit of a mix of both so that it's like a bit of this and a bit of that. A little bit of water. Not as much water as before. Don't want the paint too thick, but want to get a bit of coverage. Okay.
Would you know where my long pants would be?
Probably in your cupboard.
I've checked in my cupboard.
Have you put all your pajamas away that are on the dining table in the
No,
folding?
but they were long, short sleeves.
Well, I would actually go and have a look. I'd actually go and have a decent-ish look. So we're just going to bring from the bottom up. Just had an idea. Hello, Deborah. How are you? Just to have a bit more of this darker colour on here. So we're letting it dry a little, but we're not letting it completely dry. So we've got the opportunity to blend, but we're not having like it, you know, chunky with wet paint. Less is best. Okay. Let's do our dream capturing base with our bright peach and a tiny bit of our pastel mushroom together but separate. Remember, we're going to mix a bit of purple into this later. A bit of water. I've got a fair bit on the brush, so I'm just barely touching the chipboard. Because I don't want to get it all in the grooves. I just want to just get a bit on here. Okay. Just doing these stuff. Oh, you know, got a little bit on our feather. That's okay. Just a bit more of this darker colour. You don't want clumpy bits of paint because it takes ages to dry. It's okay for it to go through an ugly phase. You just don't throw your hands in the air and walk away. You just keep persevering. But you also need to know when to stop. Speed there. Right. Sort of got a bit of a thing going. Let's put another coat on our white. So now let's get like the tiniest bit of this blue. Just here and there, we're gonna just graze. Oh, am I gone a little overboard with my blue? Maybe not.
Did you know that Amelia hasn't been showered?
Amelia? Yeah, I know. Go and ask her about a jumper.
What happened to it?
Go and ask her.
Has it got paint on it or something?
No.
Food?
Just go and ask her what Mum said about jumpers.
And the necessary cold weather?
Oh. She went off and played and didn't put on a jacket like she was told.
Okay, I'm starting to see where this is going.
Oh. She doesn't like getting told off.
No. I'll be back in a second.
Just adding a little more white. Right. Let's put that up there to dry. And let's use up some of this white that's on here. Get some of the light blue. It does take a bit of paint to get it to look how you want it. Oh, I don't know how I want it to look. That would be the brutal, honest truth of it all. I like that there's little bits of coral showing through. I think that's Naomi in the fridge eating peanut butter. Am I right?
Pardon?
That was you in the fridge eating peanut butter?
Strawberries, thank you.
Peanut butter on a spoon?
Strawberries.
Yeah, right.
You can choose not to believe me all you want.
Yep, strawberries have a peanut butter lid.
Okay. Quite frankly, I find this type of questioning.
Okay, let's get a little tiny bit of this metallic purple. Tomorrow's Daisy's first anniversary. Oh my gosh, that has really flown by, Pam. Hello, Chloe. How are you? So we got this mushroom and the tiniest bit of purple. A little bit more purple. We're going to make like a violety colour. There we go. Look at that. So that was, and it's been based already. So that is pastel mushroom, metallic purple, make the dusty violet colour. Look at that. I can hear a heated discussion over getting in the shower with brevity. I think Naomi's just heated up the heat pack just to warm herself up.
Yeah, please.
Was that a discussion over brevity in the bathroom, not just dancing around? And
Well, I was getting her to turn the tap off because I didn't feel like getting half my arm bloody wet while she splashed water on me because she thinks it's fun. And did you know it's a hard thing to put the two taps level?
oh no, she's got to get it just right. Let's just clean the brush off on here. Just dust bits here and there.
I didn't think it was that hard. But oh my dear Lord. How I was proven wrong.
Let's get a tiny bit of this celadon colour. I do like it. It's a bit of a naff colour, hey?
Which one?
Celadon.
Yeah, I don't know what one that is.
It's this metallic greeny colour.
You're not selling it. I am coming. Slow and steady.
Oops, a bit much there. I'm putting this on, but I'm going to put some more blue over the top. And just some little bits here and there. Around here. Just want some little sparkly bits that just look a little different. See, we're just getting a little bit of that difference in it. Bring our blue back in. Oh, whoops. Get our pastel blue. Look, I'm just playing too much here now. Just having too good of a time playing with the colours.
How'd your project go this afternoon?
Good. We're just going to fix a bit of our purple up. Let's get a bit of our peachy colour. Right. What do you think? It's not a lot of detail in our feathers, but the thing is, this is going to sit sort of like that. What do we put it like that? This is going to sit sort of like that on it. So it doesn't need to be super detailed. The photo is still the star of the show. Okay. So on these beads, I'm going to get some glitter glue. It's supposed to be 9 degrees tonight. I believe it was warm this morning, warm today, but not warm, but wasn't as cold. Went to grandkids soccer this morning, had visitors this afternoon, but still managed to get a couple of pages done. Oh my gosh, Deborah, you're on fire. So I'm going to try and do this so you can see. I'm going to put like some of the glitter glue on. Just where the beads are. The one I like is called Diamond. There we go. Let's put that up here to dry. Rightio. I do have a bit of an idea. We didn't do the blue that matched this, did we, in the end? Right, so on our background, I'm going to get my big hearts from our heart templates. Oh dear. Where's the 10? Right there, it's an 11. See, 2 10s. Here's a 10. It's a hearts 2 I'm going to use. So they're the wide one, not the long one. What's going on here? So, what I'm thinking, I'm going to trace it with a white pen. And I'll barely see it. And then I'm going to use my leftover white and pearl paint to so let's use the T-ruler to get it in the center, and so it's even top and bottom. But by tracing it with the white pen, hopefully that's working, it means that I'll be able to see it, but it's not going to be something I've got to rub out. Oh, jeez. It is hard to see. Let's give that a go. Oh, yep, I can just see that. I don't think you guys are going to be able to see it. So what I'm going to do is I just want to paint the heart, but I don't want it to be like a solid in-your-face heart. Does that make sense? That's a bit solid there, isn't it? Remember, I've got white paint and... oh dear. I've got white and pearl here. Look at that, I found it, I think. Oh, on that angle I can see it perfectly. There you go. That's the angle I need to paint on. Deary, deary me. Let's find... where was that angle I had it on? There. They are partying over the football fields too, aren't they?
Yeah, there's also a party about 2 streets over that way too.
Oh, really? I sound like a party pooper, don't I? Look at that. We have a heart. Then when we sit... oops, never pay on that. Put a little bit of our colours in it. Just a touch of water. Just some little hints of our colours. Rightio. I think let's have a look at our title. Oh, look at that. Well, that's going to take time to dry. Okay. Let's sit that there for a moment and cut the middle out of our photo mat. Oh, I can find. Maybe not. Oh, do I have one of the girls at the lights? It's at the lights at the Botanic Gardens in Rocky last year, Amelia and her friend. What do we think of that? What do we think of that? Let's cut our photo down. So our mat was 4x6, so our photo needs to be 3 3/4 by 5 3/4. I think it's perfect. Let's stick them together. Don't forget, next Saturday is our family cybercrop. Our theme is family. You can do the cybercrop with your family. Get them to craft along with you, but it's family themed. Family is the theme. Oh, look, this is coming together, isn't it? I like that heart. I really like how that turned out. That was not in the grand scheme of things at the start, was it? Okay, so we're going to have the photo, and it's sort of going to go there, sort of an inch down and an inch in on the vellum, the little bit of vellum underneath. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do check marks inside on the vellum. I got the vellum over the top of the photo, so I can cut the middle out of the vellum because I don't want to waste it. Suits the page, yeah. That. Oh. I did it with the feathers going the wrong way. Oops. Now we're going to have it the other way. Only with a little border over this side. Whoopsie. I didn't look at the way the feathers were going when I laid it over and cut it out. She'll be right. That there.
What did you get your photo mat out of?
So you'll need a piece of paper number.
I've got 2, and I've got the vellum. You want it custom size A5, right?
Yeah, and you'll need a full piece of paper number 3.
Full piece of paper. Is that it so far? Paper?
Yep. And you've got a dream catcher and a mystically magical and a custom half pack of colour cuts. What do I reckon about there? Sorry, I'm just sticking this page together. This page is just like kind of got a mind of its own. Well, that's the way I feel. I'm going to put one of the little tiny bouquets up in this top corner. So this is the Saturday before, what date would it have been, Naomi? It was the Saturday before Christmas last year.
Yeah, man.
Because your brother was...
Christmas was a Monday.
Yep.
Which means 23rd. Look at that. Oh, it's backwards. My brain still works. Excellent.
And then...
What was the tile cut called again?
Mystically magical. Right, so I'm going to put some chippy strip behind this colour cut bouquet here.
I was just checking how many yarns it has.
And then I'm going to put some chippy strip behind the bottom of my dream catcher. Right. So I'm going to line them up here with glue on them, because the glitter glue is still wet. Wet, wet, wet. Now, because the paint is still a little damp in the background and I've used glue on the chippy strips to stick to the vellum's got a little bit of wrinkle in it. But you know what? That's okay. I can handle that. Just put a little bit of glue around here. Just a little bit around the edges. We're going to kind of try and... Oh, there's glue just there. No, it's not. It's on me now. Right there, I think. Okay, actually, you could do them both for that. Okay. Is that straight? There now. Okay, we're going to put a little bit of chippy strip out on this side here. Yeah, this is kind of coming together like really quickly. It's a true fluff and stick page, isn't it? Thank you, Karen. So,
No, I was on the dad's desk. All's right there.
now we're stuck to vellum here. So let's just put a little tiny bit of glue under there.
You need socks on your feet.
And what we're going to do is we're going to stick this like here.
Ooh, look. You ready to hear what's in the kit?
Yep.
So we've got a sheet of paper 2, a sheet of paper 3. We've got the Dreamcatcher chipboard and the Mystically Magical. You got the A5 custom vellum blue feather pattern and the custom half pack of Boho Beauty color cuts.
Mm-hmm.
And that comes to $12.53.
Okay.
What would you like it to be?
Let's do...
$12.25.
Yeah, let's do $12.25. We always do our kits a bit less. You never pay for, you don't pay for the class with us. You don't pay for the class. We try and make creating budget friendly, fun, and you always find out the secret ingredient with us. Thank you, Guy. Do we need, I think we need this little one to tuck in here. Okay, so we've got this little bouquet and we're going to just snip it here, right? I'm just going to tuck it in there, like that. So we've got a little bit of depth. And then the other side of it, no.
Coming in, sorry. Oh, I'm good now.
And do we think gold? Let me have a look at what the gold looks like on here.
You don't want to add anything else to the kit?
I don't think we need to.
It's published in Shopify.
Got two of them. I think the navy blue. Oh, it's called blue black, but it's the Feud Marquets. So they're a little tiny brush pen. So this is, and I go the child on the left first. Do you know what I mean? Like I go the left-hand child, then the right-hand child. And there are the rookie. Rookie guns. And where am I going to put the date? I ran out of room. And the date is there we go. Details are important. So I know where to sit it because my albums are stored, so pages are stored chronologically in albums. There we go. When they got back from Rocky, Milton had arrived. Look at that. Isn't that cool how we made this dusty violet with the purple, like the bright purple? So these two are what we made the dusty violet with. So you sort of got to look at a colour and sort of look at what is in it, like what makes it. I have just noticed. There we go. Amazing, says Diana. Stunning page 9. I'm heading out to pick up my hubby. See you in the retreat group in the morning. Okay, Karen, night. Drive safely. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Pam. So there we go. That is our page. And it just came together. Well, I think it did. Just came together all on its own. The heart came out of having some leftover white and pearl white in the tray. And I went, what am I going to do with that? And then having the little bit of colour on it. Just gives it a bit of a finish. Let's smooth that blue down a bit. A bit more white. I love it. Love, love, love it. And hopefully Sandy likes it because she requested the Dreamcatcher to be used. I'm loving the painting part of classes. It really inspired me to have a go at these techniques. That is awesome, Deborah. I'm so glad. I love painting. I miss painting. I miss not having time to paint. My mum was a working artist, so the job I know my mum was having was she was an artist, so she used to sell her artwork. So that is like, yeah. I suppose you could say I was really lucky, but she didn't really want me to study art at uni because she felt it wasn't a real job, and it was the only job she'd ever actually done properly. Well, it was she worked at tuck shop, and like she helped out at school, did craft classes at school.
Me and Arabella.
Yep. And she worked at the tuck shop occasionally, like helped out, volunteered at the tuck shop. She had worked at the hospital before she got married, but she was the head laundress. So, but you don't do that after you get married when you're back in the 70s, 60s and 70s. You didn't. But yeah, painting techniques, like painting. If you want to do more painting, we can do more painting. We love painting around here.
Painting's the best.
Painting's the best. You want to say night to everybody before we sign off? I'm going to move that. It's got wet glitter glue.
Ooh, glitter glue. At least it's got no unstuck words.
Yes.
Good night, hello, goodbye.
Show me them teeth.
Smart
Yeah, no,
highlights.
Yeah, you need to clean them again.
What? No, no,
Yep.
no.
Bye. But yeah, so there we go. I just need a little bit more light. This is just allowing me just to touch
You got this. Off you go.
There we go. Okay, everyone's saying good night. So there we go. We will be back tomorrow in the retreat group at 10 a.m. We're going to scrapbook. We're going to do a double page. Gotta be careful. Wet glitter glue. This is what we did last night. This is what we did tonight. They're sort of very contrasty. Same collection. Same flowers, but quite different. Then we did bookmarks the Savo and tiny cards this morning with Naomi John. The mini book that was meant to be a card yesterday. Forever to be, you know, people are never going to believe when I put card making on a schedule, are they? And this was yesterday morning's class. So we've still got 2 classes to go. Got a bit of stuff left. But definitely doing a double in the morning, people. And then probably doing a Frankenstein page in the afternoon, having to make something out of nothing.
Have enough 12 sheets for you to be doing
I've
the double?
salvaged 2 pieces of paper number 5 for my background. The daffodil glitter. Yes, I will see you on Monday, Di. Can't wait. So take care. Stay safe, everyone. Love yous all. And thank you so very much for being a part of our creative family. We really, truly appreciate you all. And sending love and hugs to those of you that are not doing great at the moment. Know many of you are have different kinds of struggles. And really, we're all here for you. We all care. So take care. Bye. Thank you. Thank you.